Hello students, welcome to my class. In today's class, we will continue with the chapter Arithmetic Progressions of Class 10. Today we are going to learn a new concept, nth term of an AP. Nth term of an AP. How to find the nth term of an AP? Let's see, we will consider an example 10, 14, 18, 22, etc. So here we have an AP. You know that the definition of an AP, the list of numbers obtained by adding a fixed number to the previous number except the first number. So this is the definition of an AP. So here in this AP, what is the fixed number added? 4. So that is the common difference. We can call that fixed number as the common difference. So for this AP, the common difference is 4. Okay. So the first term is 10. Suppose if you want to find the seventh term of this AP, that is seventh term means A7. How will you find A7? We can add like this because we know the fixed number. So we will add this. This is the first term, second term, third term, fourth term. So 4 terms we have. So if you want to find seventh term, we will just add this fixed number to the previous term so that you will get the next term. So we can find out A5 by adding 4 to the fourth term. So that is 22 plus 4 is 26. Again we can find A6 by adding 4 to the fifth term. So 26 plus 4 is 30. So we can find out seventh term. Again we have to add 4 to sixth term, that is 34. So we can say that A7, we got the answer, A7 is equal to 34. So if it is like a smaller terms like A5, A7, A8, then we can easily find out. But if you want to find A25, that is 25th term, or A50, that is 50th term, then how will you do? It is this process. If you are following this process, it will take a long time to find out A25. Okay, so how can we reduce the calculation? So we will see now how to find the nth term of an AP. So you know that what is the general form of an AP? Already we have discussed in the introduction of this chapter. General form of an AP is, first term we will denote by A, and the second term is A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, etc. So this is the general term of an AP. That is, this is the first term. Okay, so this one is second term, third term, fourth term, etc. Okay, so we will write now. So the first term is A. Second term A2 is equal to, what is A2? A plus D. Okay, A3 is equal to A plus 2D. So A4 is equal to A plus 4D. Now, can you find any pattern here? You see here A2, second term means what is the coefficient of D? Is there any connection between the number of terms and the coefficient of D? If you want to find second term, the coefficient of D is 1. If you want to find third term, A3 formula, the coefficient of D is 2. If you want to find fourth term, the coefficient of D is 3. Okay, A4 is equal to A plus 3D. Similarly, if you want to find A5, so can you tell me what is the formula? A plus 4D. Similarly, if you want to find the 10th term, then what is the formula? A plus 9D. So from this we got a pattern. So if you want to find the nth term, then what is the formula? If the first term of an AP is A, if the first term is A and common difference is D, common difference is D, then the formula for finding nth term is A plus, what should be the coefficient of D? 1 less than this, that is n minus 1 into D. So nth term formula is An equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So this formula we will use to find the nth term of an AP. Not only nth term, how many terms are there in an AP? For this also we will use this formula only. Now we will see few example question based on this formula. Example 3. Find the 10th term of an AP 2, 7, 12, etc. So this is the example question given in NCERT textbook. So here what we have to find the 10th term of an AP. So AP is given as 2, 7, 12, etc. So the AP is given. You know the formula for finding nth term. So what is the formula? AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Okay. So if you want to use this formula, what are the information you need? You need first term, that is A, common difference you need, and N value. So A, D and N you need. So from the given AP, we will find out first these information. Okay. So what is A is nothing but the first term. So what is the first term of the AP here? 2. Now D is the common difference. So how will you find common difference of an AP? The formula is A2 minus A1, that is 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. So we got D value. Now N is which term you have to find, that value only N. So here in this question you have to find the nth term. So n is equal to 10th term. So n is equal to 10 here. Now we will find out A10. 10th term means A10 we have to find out, that is A plus N minus 1 into D, which is equal to, just we will substitute these values, that is A is equal to 2 plus N minus 1, that is 10 minus 1 into D is 5. Okay. So now we will simplify this, that is 2 plus 9 into 5, that is 2 plus 45. So the answer is 47. So we can write the 10th term of the AP is 47. Okay, so this is how you have to find out. You have to use this formula for finding nth term of an AP. Now we will see the next example. Example 4. Which term of the AP 21, 18, 15, etc. is minus 81? Also, is any term 0? Give reason for your answer. So here in this question, which term of the AP is minus 81? So you have to find out the value of n. What is given? This minus 81 is nth term. Okay. So in this question, nth term is given. You have to find out the value of n. So this is the first part. First we will finish the first part of this question. So our AP is 21, 18, 15, etc. and the nth term is given as minus 81. So here first term A is equal to 21 and D is equal to A2 minus A1, that is 18 minus 21. So when you subtract you will get minus 3. Okay. So common difference is minus 3 and AN value is given as minus 81, that is nth term is given as minus 81. Now here we will use the formula for nth term. What is the formula for nth term? A plus N minus 1 into D is equal to minus 81. So this is the formula for AN. Okay. So here in this place we will substitute the values of A and D so that we can find the value of n. So A is equal to 21 plus N minus 1 into D is minus 3 is equal to minus 81. So first we will take this 21 to right side. Okay. So N minus 1 into minus 3 is equal to minus 81. When this 21 plus 21 goes to right side, it will become minus 21. So we will simplify now. N minus 1 into minus 3 is equal to, when you add these two, minus 1 or 2 you will get. Okay. Now we will calculate N minus 1 value, that is this minus 3 we will take to the right side. So it will become divided by minus 3. So this minus will get cancelled and 1 or 2 divided by 3. So n minus 1 is equal to, here how many times? 3 times 9, 12, 4. So 34 you will get. So n minus 1 value is 34. So n is equal to 34 plus 1. This minus 1, when it goes to right side, it will become plus 1. So 34 plus 1, that is 35. So we got the value of n. So the first part we have completed. Which term of an AP is minus 81? 35th term. So we can write the answer. 35th term of the AP is minus 81. Okay, so first part we have completed. Now the second question is also, is any term 0? So the question, any term is having 0. So here we have to find, we want to calculate if there is any n for which an equal to 0. You have to find out the value of n for which nth term is 0. So here in the second case, we will take an equal to 0. So the same formula only we are going to use here, that is a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 0. A and d value we are going to substitute here, a and d value, that is 21 plus n minus 1 into d value is minus 3 equal to 0. We will take this 21 to the right side. So n minus 1 into minus 3 is equal to minus 21. In the next step we will take minus 3 to right side. So minus 21 by minus 3, when you cancel this you will get 7. So n minus 1 equal to 7. So n is equal to 8. So it's meaning the 8th term of this AP is 0. Okay, so we can write 8th term of an AP of the AP is 0. Okay, so this is how you have to do. Suppose when you calculate this, no, if you are getting n is not a whole number, in that case you can write there is no term whose nth term is 0. There is no n for which nth term is 0. Okay, now we will see the next question. Example 5. Determine the AP whose third term is 5 and seventh term is 9. So here in this question, third term and seventh terms are given. You have to find out the AP. So if you want to find what are the necessary information you need to know first term and common difference. That is A and D value you should know. Then only you can write the AP. So how we can find out A and D? We will see now. So third term is given as 5. So that is A3 is equal to 5 and seventh term, that is A7 is equal to 9. So A3 and A7 values are given. From these two values we are going to form a linear equation in A and D. Because you know what is the formula for AN. AN formula you know, A plus n minus 1 into D. So what is the formula for A3? A plus 2D. Okay, so we can write A3 equal to 5. From that we can write A plus 2D is equal to 5. This is the first equation. Similarly, from the second equation, A7, instead of A7 what we can write? A plus 6D is equal to 9. This is the second equation. Here if you see, we got two linear equations in A and D. Now we have to solve this for getting the values of A and D. So we will use elimination method. So we are going to subtract, we are going to eliminate variable A. So we will subtract these two equations. Okay. So when you subtract these, change the sign of each term of the second equation. So what will happen? This A and A will get cancelled. 2D minus 6D is equal to minus 4D. 5 minus 9 is minus 4. Okay. So the value of D is minus 4 by minus 4, which is equal to 1. So you got the value of D. Now you substitute this D value in any one of the equations so that you will get a value of A. So in the first equation we will substitute. Okay, so substituting value of D in equation number 1. Value of D in equation 1. So here in this equation we will substitute. So a plus 2 into 1 is equal to 5. So a is equal to 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. So we got d and a value. Now we are going to write the AP. Therefore AP is, you know the general form, a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, etc. So how we will calculate? We will write now a value is 3. D next, how will you get the next term? This first term and the common difference you have to add. So 3 plus 1 is 4, then 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 plus 1 6, etc. So this is the AP. Okay. Example 6. Check whether 301 is a term of the list of numbers 5, 11, 17, 23, etc. So here in this question we have to check whether 301 is a term of the list of numbers. Here in this question it is not given that the list of numbers forms an AP or not. So first we have to check whether the given list of numbers forms an AP or not. Then we have to use the nth term formula. Okay. So first you know what is the formula, what is the method to check whether the given list forms an AP. You have to find out A2 minus A1 value, A3 minus A2 value, A4 minus A3 value. All these values are equal, then we can say that the given list of numbers forms an AP. So we are going to calculate this. First the list of numbers is 5, 11, 17, 23, etc. Okay, so first we will calculate A2 minus A1, that is 11 minus 5 is equal to 6. Next A3 minus A2, that is 17 minus 11 is equal to 6. Now A4 minus A3, that is 23 minus 17 is equal to 6. So here if you see, since A2 minus A1 and A3 minus A2 and A4 minus A3 are equal, the given list of numbers forms an AP. List of numbers forms an AP. Forms an AP. Okay. Now we will calculate. So we can write what is A, D and all. So A is equal to, first term A is equal to 5 and this value gives us the common difference, that is D is equal to 6. Now we have to check whether 301 is a term of the AP. So what we have to do, this one 301 you have to take as the nth term and you have to find out the value of n. So we can take an is equal to 301. Now we will substitute an formula. A plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 301. Here in this place we will substitute. So 5 plus n minus 1 into 6 is equal to 301. That is n minus 1 into 6 is equal to 301 minus 5, that is 296 you will get here. Okay. So n minus 1 value is equal to 296 divided by 6. We can cancel by 2 table. So 148 by 3. So again we cannot simplify. So here, okay, this is the value of n minus 1. Now we will calculate the value of n. So n is equal to 148 by 3 plus 1. Okay, this minus 1 when it goes to right side we will get plus 1. Now we will take LCM. So 148 plus 3 by 3, that is 151 by 3. So you got the value of n as a fraction. Okay, so if this is a term of an AP, if 301 is a term of an AP, you will get the value of n as a positive integer. So here you see we got a fraction as a value of n. That means 301 is not a term of the AP. Okay, so we can write the reason like this. Since n is not a positive integer, n is not a positive integer, 301 is not a term of the given AP. Okay, so this is how you have to do. Now we will see the next example. Example 7. how many two-digit numbers are divisible by 3? So this is the question. So here we have to find the number of two-digit numbers divisible by 3. So for that, first we have to find out the first two-digit number divisible by 3 and the last two-digit number divisible by 3. So you know the multiples of 3. So there 12 is the first two-digit number which is a multiple of 3. Okay, or divisible by 3 means multiple of 3. Now the next number is 15. So the next number is 18. So these are the two-digit number divisible by 3. What will be the last number? Last number is 99. Okay, how you are getting this number? It's very easy. The least three-digit number is 100. You can divide this by 3. So 3 times 9. 10 again 3 times 9. What is the remainder? 1. So this remainder you have to subtract from 100. 3-digit number. First 3-digit number, that is 100 minus 1 is equal to 99. So 99 is the last 2-digit number divisible by 3. Now our question is how many numbers are there in this? That is, you have to find the value of n. Here you can take this 99 as the nth term. Okay, so we will write a is equal to, whether this forms an AP or not. Yes, definitely it is an AP, because here each term is obtained by adding the number 3. So this 12, 15, 18 etc. forms an AP. Now a is equal to first term 12 and d is equal to a2 minus a1, that is 15 minus 12 is equal to 3. Now an is equal to 99. So in this place, an place, we will use the formula a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 99. Here in this formula we will substitute the value of a and d. So 12 plus n minus 1 into 3 is equal to 99. That is n minus 1 into 3 is equal to 99 minus 12. When you subtract this you will get 87. So n minus 1 into 3 is equal to 87. So n minus 1 equal to 87 by 3. So we will cancel this. How many times? 2 times, then 27, 9. So n minus 1 is equal to 29. So n is equal to 29 plus 1 is equal to 30. Okay. So how many two-digit numbers are divisible by 3? There are 30 two-digit numbers divisible by 3. So there are, we can write the final answer, there are 30 two-digit numbers divisible by 3. Divisible by 3. Okay. So this is how you have to do. Now we will see the next example. Example 18. Find the 11th term from the last term towards the Example 8. Find the 11th term from the last term towards the first term of the AP 10, 7, 4 etc. minus 62. So here you have to understand the question clearly. We have to find the 11th term from the last. Okay, so this is the last term. So from 11th term from the last you have to find out. 11th term from the first means we can use the formula A11 formula we can use, that is A plus 10D. So if you want to find 11th term, we can direct 11th term means 11th term from the first. So we can use A11 is equal to A plus 10D. This formula you can use. But here the question is you have to find 11th term from the last. So how will you do such type of question? So first we will write the given AP 10, 7, 4 etc. minus 62. So here the first term is 10 and what is the common difference? 7 minus 10. 7 minus 10 is equal to minus 3. So for the given AP, the common difference is minus 3. What we can do? We will write the AP in the reverse order. That is, I will take this as the first term. So minus 62 etc. 4, 7, 10. So if I have written the AP in the reverse order, what will happen to its common difference? You see see here, what is the common difference here? Common difference will change into positive. So for the given AP, the common difference is -3. If we reverse the AP, then the common difference will become, you have to change the sign of the common difference, that is we will get D is equal to 3. Now you see here, 11th term from the last of this AP and 11th term from the first of this AP, both are same only now. Okay, so for this AP we will find out A11 using that formula. The new AP's 11th term we will calculate, that will be the answer for the given question. So we can find out A11. What is the formula for A11? A plus 10D. Here what is A? A is equal to first term, here the first term is -62. Okay, so -62 plus 10 into what is D? D is equal to 3. So -62 plus 30. So which is the answer is -32. So the 11th term from the last of this AP is -32. Okay, so if you want to find any term from the last, this is the procedure. You have to reverse the AP. You have to write the AP in the reverse order. Then you have to use normal AN formula, you have to use and find out. But one thing you have to remember, the common difference. The common difference will be the negative of the common difference of the given AP. Okay, now we will see the next question. Example 9. A sum of ₹1000 is invested at 8% simple interest per year. Calculate the interest at the end of each year. Do these interest form an AP? If so, find the interest at the end of 30 years making use of this fact. So what you have to find out here? We have to find out the interest, simple interest at the end of each year. So what is the formula for simple interest? Calculating simple interest, PRT by 100. Here P is the principal amount, R is the rate of interest, T is the time. So first we will, what is the first part? Calculate the interest at the end of each year. So we have to calculate the interest at the end of first year. So interest at the end of first year we will calculate. So the formula is P is 1000 into R is, what is the rate of interest? 8 into 1 by 100. So when you calculate, what is the answer? We are getting ₹80. So this is the interest for the at the end of the first year. Similarly, we will calculate interest at the end of the second year. Okay, second year, what is the interest? So the formula, in the place of T we will change as 2. So 1000 into 8 into 2 by 100. When you simplify, you will get ₹160. Similarly, we will calculate interest at the end of third year. Okay, so interest at the end of third year is equal to 1000 into 8 into 3 divided by 100. So when you simplify, you will get ₹240. So similarly, we can find out the interest at the end of fourth year and fifth year. Now we will see the next question is, do these interest form an AP? So we will write these interest now 80. What are the interest we are getting? At the end of first year it is 80, at the end of second year 160, and at the end of third year it is 240, etc. Now you see here, what is the difference of two consecutive term? 160 minus 80 is 80. Again 240 minus 160, that is also 80. So we got, since A2 minus A1 and A3 minus A2, if you calculate the next A4 also, A4 minus A3, these are all equal. This forms an AP. This numbers forms an AP. Forms an AP. Okay, now the next question. What is the next question? If so, if it forms an AP, find the interest at the end of 30 years. That is A30 you have to find out. Okay, so we have to find out A30. So for that we need A and D value. What is A here? A is equal to first term, that is 80, and D is equal to A2 minus A1, that is also 80 only. Okay, A2 minus A1, that is 160 minus 80 is equal to 80. Now we will use A30 formula. What is A30 formula? A plus 30 minus 1 into D, that is 29D. So A is 80 plus 29 into 80. So we will simplify this, 29 into 80. Okay, so 72, 16, 23. Okay, so 80 plus 2320. So when we add 80 with this, what answer you will get? 2400. Okay, so the interest at the end of the 30 years is 2000 rupees, 2400. Okay, now we will see the next example. Example 10. In a flower bed, there are 23 rose plants in the first row, 21 in the second, 19 in the third, and so on. There are 5 rose plants in the last row. How many rows are there in the flower bed? So here there are first row we have 23 rose plants. In the second row we have 21 rose plants, and the third row 19 rose plants. So we will write 23 in the first row and 21 in the second row and 19 in the third row, and so on. So if there are 5 rose plants in the last row, so the last row there are 5 rose plants. How many rose plants are there in the flower bed? So we have to find how many rows are there in the flower bed. So we have to find out the value of n. Before finding the value of n, first we will check whether these numbers are in AP or not. Okay, so we will just calculate A2 minus A1. A2 minus A1 is 21 minus 23 equal to minus 2. Now A3 minus A2 is equal to 19 minus 21 is equal to minus 2. So here we got these two are equal, that is A2 minus A1 and A3 minus A2 are equal. Therefore we can say that the given numbers forms an AP. Given list of numbers forms an AP. Since it forms an AP, we can use AN formula. That is, this E5 is actually the nth term. Okay, so nth term is given as 5. Now here in the place of an, we will use the formula, that is a plus n minus 1 into d. What is a here? A is the first term, that is 23 plus n minus 1 into, what is the value of d? The common difference is minus 2 is equal to 5. So we will simplify n minus 1 into minus 2 is equal to 5. And this 23 will go to this side, so you will get minus 23. So when you simplify, we will get n minus 1 into minus 2 is equal to, n minus 1 into minus 2 is equal to 5 minus 23 is minus 18. Okay, so n minus 1 equal to minus 18 by minus 2, that is 9. So n is equal to 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. So there are, so we got the value of n as 10. So there are 10 rows in the flower bed. Okay, so this is how you have to do this. So there are 10 rows in the flower bed. So today we have completed the nth term of an AP. The formula we have seen, and we have seen few example questions also. In the next video we will learn exercise 5.2. If you like my channel, you can share and subscribe. Your subscription, my motivation. Thank you, students.